Well, Merry Christmas and welcome to the channel. Today we have a special for you guys. We have a bunch of candy because we went to a yolka, which is basically a big Christmas party for kids where you have Father Frost or the Russian equivalent of Santa Claus, and it's a lot of fun. So they gave a box of candy to each one of our kids. And so our older two are able to eat candy, but our youngest is a baby and she's not really able to eat candy. So we are going to help her out a little bit. And we're going to try out some of the candies that she got and kind of give our thoughts.
It's a major sacrifice.
It's a major sacrifice. I mean, it's so hard for us to do. We have tried some Russian candies, but most of these candies are new to us. We've never tried them before. So in America, at least with American Christmas, we always put our candy in stockings. So we put some of the candies in the stocking and we'll be eating out of these.
Yeah, I don't think that using the stockings is quite as prevalent over here. Since these are random assortments, there's not always a guarantee that we can both try the same thing, so we might end up taking a lot of these and breaking these apart. Okay. Vkus Exotica. Okay, so it's looks like this. Okay, we're gonna see what this is. I have no idea. This is one I've definitely never tried before. Do you want to do the honors of breaking this?
Oh, okay.
Breaking that in half for us, and we'll comment on what we've got.
It's falling apart. Okay. So it's kind of got like a white chocolate on the outside, and then something gooey in the middle. I don't know what it is. It's good.
I'm trying to figure out what that flavor is. It tastes weirdly reminiscent of something.
Yeah. I can't figure out what. Vanilla? Is it vanilla?
It's like a fruit flavor with, maybe a vanilla-ish flavor.
Is it pineapple?
No, it's not pineapple.
I can't place it. If you guys know, please let us know in the comments down below.
I'm sure what that is. Okay.
It's good though. It's good though. It's very smooth when you. It's like a gel kind of inside, but it's very smooth. I like it.
Okay, Alyonka. I have picture of a.
That's what it looks like.
Little girl on this. It's called. Was that Alyonka, right?
Alyonka.
Okay. I think I've had one of these before, so I'll have you go with this and tell your impressions. Now this, it's like a white hard candy. I'm trying to remember what the flavor is on that, actually. I had one a while back, but... What is it? I'm trying to remember. I know I've had it before. That's why I was going to give that one to her, because I know I've had that one before.
Good. It's like a hard outside, and then you bite. It's this chewy, gooey inside.
Any flavor descriptions on that?
Kind of a warm milk. It's the closest thing I can come to. It's really good.
Please, someone in the comments, please correct the fact that we just called that a warm milk candy. I'm sure that is utterly not correct.
I'm sure.
That is, okay. All right, we're going to go with something that looks a little different. So we got this nice dark blue here. What have we got here? That's Krustalna ozero. So, Crystal Lake.
I think so.
Is that right? I'm going to break this in half. So this is a long chocolate-covered candy. I'll break this in half and we'll each try one in here. Okay, so...
What it looks like inside.
Yeah.
That's definitely a nut flavor.
This is almost, to me, is reminiscent of like a shortbread. With a slight nut flavor. But it's almost like if a Kit Kat bar, like a buttery nut flavor.
Buttery. That's a good description. It's very buttery.
This to me tastes almost like if you took shortbread and crossed it with a Kit Kat from the US.
And made it it's peanut butter flavored.
Well, but that's not strong. That is very good.
That is very good. That is very, very satisfying. Like the inside is it's a very satisfying feeling when you eat it. I know that might sound like a weird description, but it is very satisfying.
I'll let you present that one. I have no clue what that is.
Smetankovaya. Please let us know how you actually where the stress is on this one.
It's green. It's got a picture of a cat.
Ooh. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you take the wrapper off. Okay.
Is that reminiscent?
Ooh.
Oh, it's got some
sort
of
cream in the middle. You guys gotta see this. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Making a mess.
I'm making a mess, sorry. Mmm.
Definitely
milk.
Yeah, like a sweetened condensed milk type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like this middle of like a Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
But without, I don't taste any caramel like a Milky Way. But it's almost like the center of like a Milky Way, that kind of chewy. But then the outside is some sort of like almost like a sweetened condensed milk type of thing. Or
yeah,
it's not bad. It's almost like like if you would imagine like a non-chocolate version of a Milky Way.
interesting.
So I'll present this one because I can definitely read the title on this one. This one says Coffee Ray. So that one's easy. The Latin alphabet helps you.
I'm very excited that it says coffee.
I know. All right, maybe I should just take a little bite of it and then let you have a bite of it.
Okay, sure.
Oh, that is.
Ooh.
I think that's my favorite one so far.
Mmm.
So chocolate covered, gooey. Hold it up so you can kind of see the middle.
That
kind of gooey
good.
inside.
Mmm.
It's like in the middle of a Snickers bar where you kind of have that nougat consistency, except it's like chocolate. It's like coffee infused flavor.
That is good.
It says with natural coffee in it, so
I can taste
probably
it.
telling the truth on that one because that one tastes very much.
I can taste it. That is so good. 2 thumbs up. That is really
that one was solid. All right, let's get through a few more of these before we go into a sugar coma, and then we'll have to like sort of dial it down. Okay, what do we got here? Where's one? Okay, so we've got Chorna Morochka and Chorna Morochka. I have no idea. Anyway, looks like this. Looks like it's got a picture of like a dolphin type thing on it.
Yeah, I think it's Chorna Morochka.
I'm not going to disagree. I have no idea where the stress is on that.
I'm just guessing too, so please let us know in the comment section down below.
Is that dark chocolate? Here we go. Some sort of like dark chocolate type thing, and then okay, that's hard to break here. You can take definitely also chocolate on the inside as well. What does it look like?
What am I tasting?
Tastes almost like it's some sort of alcohol.
Maybe.
It tastes like.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Maybe some sort of port or something. I'm not sure.
Could be port. I'm not sure.
I don't have a ton of experience with it. It's got a very good flavor because like it's chocolate and the inside is also kind of chocolatey, but it's still got that kind of a little bit of flavor. It's not like a strong flavor. It's not like you're sitting here eating it going, oh my goodness, it's just like they hollowed out the inside and put a shot of whiskey or something in there. It's quite good, actually. I'd say that's probably in terms of flavor, that's probably my second favorite of all these because that coffee one is really good. And then that one right there. But that one to me tastes very rich. Like you notice, I didn't even finish my piece. I'm going to finish it in a minute. I just took like a little bite off it and call it good. That one and the coffee one were both kind of rich, actually. You could eat them
slowly with a nice cup of tea.
Yeah.
Right after a big meal. That's perfect. That's the way you just, like both the coffee one and this one, that's the way you describe them. Eat them slowly with a cup of tea right after a big meal. Full disclosure, I have tried this one before.
Yeah, someone at church was giving these out, and so she got to try one, and I didn't, but she was telling me I would really like it.
It's amazing. In my opinion, but we'll see.
And
if
so
you
it's citron, lemon, something obviously from the picture because the picture's lemon on here. All right, we can still split. All right, so still this chocolate outside. It looks actually externally just like the last one we did. Yeah. Except let's see what the middle is. Ooh, that does look good in here. So this is kind of nice flaky lemon colored stuff in here. Oh yeah. That is very good. I'll tell you what this is just like. We're the ones in the US that have the coconut, the Almond Joy. So you've had an Almond Joy, but instead of almond, this was some sort of like a lemon stuff. It's got that same texture. So it's almost like imagine if there was a lemon version of an Almond Joy without the almond.
That's a very good description. Yeah.
That's good. It's also a bit rich.
I was going to say that. It's also very rich. Another one you could eat slowly after dinner.
Do we want to do 2 more, maybe?
Sure, let's do 2 more.
So there was a couple of, I think there was 2 or 3 of these in there. I have no idea what this is.
We need to try those. Again, full disclosure, this is one of those I think I've also tried.
So this is called ramashki. Yeah. So it's green, these kind of pictures of flowers on it. I don't know what's in it. There's actually another one in here as well. So that one must have been a popular one that got multiple.
If you haven't noticed by this point, by the one, how many I've already tried, it's like I like Russian candy.
Chocolate covered, once again that same kind of consistency in the middle, but I don't know what the flavor is going to be in the middle.
Ramashka is not sunflower, is I believe chamomile.
I have had this before.
Yeah.
This tastes familiar. Very similar idea. It's that kind of chocolate with the inside. Once again, it's kind of like an Almond Joy with a different flavor, but it's not coconut. Is that chamomile? I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure I could identify what chamomile tastes like.
I think it might be chamomile, but again, let me know in the comment section down below. I guess I just assumed it was because that's the flour that's on the outside.
They're quite rich, so they kind of hit you. So if you were to have just one of these and it's the only candy you have, it would still probably be borderline a little filling, almost like, oh yeah, that was a good candy to have. Yeah. Right. Let's do one more. Otherwise, I think we're going to die, or at least I'm going to die. Let us see. There's a few in here. There's a couple in here that are ones I've had before, so it'd be fun to try something completely different. Yeah. There's another Romashki. I think I've had that one before. I think I have that. This one. I've never had that one. Toffee. I feel like that is similar to one before. I think no. The kids were eating one of those earlier, and I stole a little nibble off of it. I want to try something different. Let's not do that. What do we think this is? Hispanska Noche, Spanish night. So we've got this nice kind of royal blue and red color. It says Spanish night. We're going to find out what this is. Yeah, we have to learn how to... Same... Oh, hold it up there, actually, so we can see. Sorry, so once again, same thing. Chocolate with some sort of... with the filling. Let's see here. Oh, very similar type of filling. So the last, 4 or 5 have been a very similar concept, just with a different flavored filling. It's like a very soft flavored Three Musketeers. Yeah, it's like a soft, sweet, smooth. I think this is quite similar, though. It's good, though. I'm going to do the same thing, though. Yeah. These are all getting a bit rich. It's starting to hit me. And ironically, we kind of went through a whole line that were the same concept. There are fruit-flavored ones and ones that look different and seem different. Oh, we need to try this one. This is not something you would ever have in the States. Do you know what it's called? We realized the last 4 in a row all were kind of a similar concept, and actually are quite a few more that are very different in here. So we'll throw in one last one that's actually not just like those 4 in a row that were all chocolate with that same type of filling in here. So this one's a fruit-flavored one. It's got a picture of a panda bear on there. Yeah. Looks like a hippopotamus. Yeah, see if we can get that. It's called Pabieg Ease, and it's got zoo written in English, and then Parka. So, running away from the zoo or escape from the zoo, something like that. Something along those lines. So it's a soft, fruit flavored one. What is this? I'm not sure. I know I've seen this fruit before. I've seen pictures of it. I've never seen that in person in the U.S. I have seen it in real life. I just do not remember the name. So I'm going to try to show it, and if you guys can please write the name in the comment section down below, because I, for the life of me, cannot remember what this is called. And please don't call us idiots. I just definitely don't have that growing in the American South. I know this fruit is not something I ever experienced in the U.S. Oh, that smells good. Strong. Oh, it's shaped like an owl. It was almost like a giant gummy bear, except a giant gummy owl. That's quite cute, actually. It really is. All right, should we... Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, gummy, but there's almost like a slightly more like a jam juice type stuff in the middle. Oh, that is good. That is strong. Like the flavor hits you on that one. Bam. Okay, I would almost once again label this as borderline rich, but like a rich gummy. Yeah, I think I would literally eat this, probably not even all in one sitting. Yeah, a few bites of it's enough. The flavor, if I were to eat this and be told it was an American one, what would I guess it was? I would guess it's raspberry or cherry. It's a stronger flavor than anything cherry you would get, like a cherry candy. I told myself I was going to be small on this, but I'm definitely going to finish this one. That one's really good. As a person who likes gummies, or who grew up really loving gummy candies, this almost feels like if you were to have someone tell you they made a gourmet, there's a place to get gourmet gummy bears or something like that. It's still a fancier, much more strong fruit flavor on this one. That one's really, really good. So what was your favorite? I think that one was my favorite. I wouldn't want to eat many of those. It's so strong. I think it would almost be like a thing where I'd have one and eat that one all by itself. Okay. The coffee one was good. It was kind of the same category. It was so strong on the coffee. It's like I could have one once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lemon one was also really, really good. I tend to like things that have fruit flavor in them, so those are all the standouts for me a lot.
We do apologize for the
Background noise, someone's doing...
remodeling somewhere.
Yeah, someone with a drill is working on... It sounds like they're working on their balcony out there because it's got that outside sound.
For me, I really liked the coffee one. But one big difference between the two of us is he tends to really like fruit-flavored stuff. I tend to like chocolate and coffee and toffee and milk-flavored things. So I would say for me, coffee one might have been my favorite. But I also really love the lemon one, even though that's not typical for me.
Yeah, it's not typical for you.
This was really good. So
But it had chocolate with it. It
had chocolate with it. So it kind of still fit my...
And the filling didn't feel so much... It didn't feel exactly like straight fruit. It was almost like some sort of... It bordered on feeling like it was some sort of lemon pound cake type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like a really moist lemon pound cake, basically. Yeah, I would say those were my two favorites. Was like the coffee one and the lemon one. They were all really good, though. They were all really good.
Yeah. Now, there definitely is a certain thing I did notice is that kind of a prominent tendency in a lot of the ones I see in the store here, just in general, Russian candies. Does tend to be a lot of them. They're sort of the very generic chocolate outer with some sort of, with that kind of a filling, but with just like 5,000 different flavors. So it's sort of like the overall shape and look is kind of the same, but then but the fillings are all different.
Right.
And so it does make it a little confusing as a foreigner because you kind of come along and you're just kind of like, what was that candy I liked that time? It was, it was chocolate. Kind of looked like a little Snickers on the outside, but had this sort of filling on the inside. And then you realize that describes like all of them.
So it can be a little hard to read, at least for us. It can be a little bit hard for us to find our favorites again, which is why when I have found a candy I really like, I save the wrapper. So that I can remember what the wrapper looks like.
Well, she started doing that, and I didn't like having wrappers around, so I started taking pictures of the wrapper so we could throw away the wrapper. So in my phone, there's literally a picture of this wrapper because she was like, that lemon candy I had the other day, you've got to try it.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it if you think it's worth sharing. Please check out our links down below. We have Boosty, we have channel membership, we have our Telegram channel, and we also have our email address, and we love hearing from you guys. We do apologize to any of you who've written us and we haven't responded back right away. We've been really busy the last few days, and we do apologize. We're going to try to get caught up on comments and emails, so we do really apologize for the delay on that. And thank you so much for everything you guys already do to help support the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.